Oh.
Hello and welcome to the Wine Army Spotlight. You're not deceiving your eyes. We are back. I'm still black. And we are here today to talk about the young and the restless, what happened over the last week or so. We'll mention a couple of things that happened before that, of course, because they're part of storylines, but we're going to talk about mainly the last week. Sorry we haven't been on in a while. I've been busy, bitches. That's how it is. It's been busy. But we love doing the show, and I'm glad to be here. Of course, not alone. Miss Amanda Russ.
Hi, guys.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Susan Russo. You're in here. I'm glad you're in. Sorry, we're running a little late. Technical difficulties.
It's not James' fault. It's my fault. I had internet trouble, but I got it. I got it now.
She got it. She got it now. She got it. Hello, Cherie. Yeah, welcome back. We were here. I'll give you a couple updates first. One, if you haven't watched it already, my Eric Braden exclusive live from the set interview is out. It is out now. It is out now. Take a listen to it. It's a lot of fun. He tells you who he likes to work with, who he enjoys. He does go off on a rant about masks and COVID testing and stuff, which I agree with him completely. So I didn't mind. But he's a legend in the business. 41 years on the show. 41 years on the show. That is amazing, right, Amanda? It's totally amazing.
Yeah.
One show. One show. And he's done other stuff too. He was in Titanic. He was in other things. He did other stuff too. But yeah, so it's a great interview here on JLJ Media, or you can listen to it on our audio version. Just heard that. Well, rest in peace. I liked her on Night Court. Marky Post just passed away. I loved her on Night Court. She was so good on that show. So I'm sorry to hear that. My friend Ed Astor just texted that. Okay. Also, I did a video about what the Wine Army Spotlight is and what's been going on with me. I taught you guys have been watching that one. That's out now too, so you check those out. Of course, today is Soap Sunday. We have the Bold Beautiful. It's gonna be just me and Amanda. Again, Tammy's not here. I'm sorry, Tammy's not here. She's busy doing something herself. I hope she'll be back next week, but it's gonna be me and Amanda doing both shows today. That's 11 a.m. after this. And then, of course, at 4, it's me, Frank Moran, and Alicia Line talking about all things Port Charles and General Hospital. That's going on there, too. And if you've missed it, Amanda and I also talked with Tanner Novlin from Bold and Beautiful. That interview is hilarious. It's funny. That's out now, too. So we're giving you all kinds of interviews and stuff. Just check out JLJ Media. Subscribe to us. Like the channels. Say hi to everybody. Yes, he was also on Wonder Woman. Also, he's on Wonder Woman. He did Rat Patrol. Eric Braden's done a lot of stuff. I mean, he's been around for over 50, 60 years. He's 80 years old, and he's still acting.
Wow, he looks so good.
He looks amazing. And speaking of amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Our shirts. This shirt by Amanda Russ. You guys understand what this is. You know what this is. I'm not going to tell you. You know what this stands for. So I'm very happy to have it. I posted pictures on my pages today. I just did just now. So you'll see I tagged you in them. So thank you, Miss Amanda, for our shirt. She has her Ray shirt on.
Yes, it's. I need to put hashtag free Ray on it.
Yeah. And you guys know why. And also our friends at Edition Days. They're back. I think they're back. Or no, maybe they're not back. I'm not sure. I can't remember if they're back or not back. But just check out the channel Edition Days. Make sure I say that. You watched both Eric and Tanner's interviews. Yes, they're both really good. They're both fun. Okay, let's get into it because we only have like 40 minutes or so. Let's get into it. I'm going to start from the one that I think we all want to talk about, which was a strange. It was strange. The last part was very strange, but so Tara is getting her comeuppance, I guess. She got caught, but it was so weird. It's like, I'm going to go pack my clothes, and all of a sudden Kyle was there. Like the next scene was like they missed a couple of scenes, and all of a sudden it was just like he was there kissing her. I was like, okay, I'm glad in a way, but it was just like that was a little jarring. They didn't want to wait till Monday, I guess. Amanda, they wanted to get them together Friday.
Yeah.
And Tara got her cut. Before she got her cut, I just want to say I thought it was kind of funny. She was just going off on Jack and Kyle, just like she just totally turned. So Amanda, I know you're not surprised.
No. And I did expect her to, like, I thought she was going to put it all on Sally.
Right.
And like, just, oh, you're not going to believe what she did. She took that video at the park and she was blackmailing me and she did all these things and I had no choice. That's what I thought she was going to do. So when she turned all like, well, I'll leave then and all that.
She did. She's like, bye. I'll just grab my son. I'll just grab my son. She was like, I thought of you because she was like, well, since I'm so bad, I'll just take my son and go. I was like, And Jack, they were like, what? They were like, what?
Yeah.
She did. She totally. Yeah, she did. I give him points. She totally didn't do what we thought she was going to do. She was like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Good luck to you. You'll be good to get you go visit him wherever we end up. She's like, wherever we end up. She's like, New York, Paris. I'm like, okay, bitch. She was like, bye.
Right.
She did not care. She did not. I was like, dang. She had a cute top on though, like cute little blue number. It was cute. But she was very. I mean, and it was Jack and Kyle because they both were so. Because Jack was trying to talk to her, like, come on, just tell me what's going on. I've done things I regret also. Like he's like totally trying to kind of assist her. He knew right at that point he knew something was up. Like he knew something was up. He was trying to. But then when Kyle busted in, he was like, bam, like, and that was it. And then she was like, yeah, she got like, okay, bye, motherfucker, go, okay. She like exit stage left. She's like, okay.
Yeah, she's like, oh, my plan's not gonna work. All right.
Yeah, no.
Like, I'll go find another rich dude. All right.
Right, exactly. And she was all defiant, like, I'm not an Abbott. I'm not even a Lock anymore. I was like, dang, girl. She's like, I got to take care of my child. I was like, dang. She was like, bye. She's like, bye, bitches. She did not care. But I did love when Phyllis busted in. Yeah, just like so, bam. You're like, you ain't going nowhere, bitch. She didn't say that, but that's what she was basically saying. But Phyllis, I mean, and Michelle is so good because she was just like gloating from ear to ear. And you thought it'd be Phyllis, but here comes Lauren walking in, which made it more real for Jack. I think it was like right. Lauren, but now Lauren's caught, and Lauren called it out, so she was being shady.
Yeah, she was.
She was siphoning money. She was siphoning money. Her own company. I thought actually, see, I'm gullible. I totally thought it was probably just a miss thing. I didn't think it was going to be anything that big. I thought it was a misstep, and he just probably just didn't give it. Because she seemed really surprised. I bought her. I would have been duped. If I was in Genoa City, I would have been duped just like everybody else. Yep. So I thought I'm like that. She put a few papers. Okay, I didn't think she was even doing that. I thought she was trying to sell her shoe company so she can get.
Right?
I was shocked. But Lauren was just like, oh no. I figured we talked. And I loved when Nick was just like, hi, I set up this meeting. Can we ever talk? And when he was like, it wasn't hard. He doesn't even like Tara. I was like, dang, you and your own accountant doesn't like you.
Right?
He doesn't even like you. I'm like, dang, Tara. Like, what? Are you a bitch? Like a total bitch? I'm like, I started laughing. I'm like,
that's pretty sad when your accountant don't like you. He's like, oh yeah, let me give you all the details. Here you go.
Yeah, he was. He's like, okay. Here you go. Like, dang. Oh my God, Tara, that's not good. Not good at all. Now I'm going to defend Phyllis for a second because folks should see. This is one problem with all soap people who watch these shows. Everybody has done bad stuff. We know that. Everybody's a hypocrite. We know that already. But that's the whole point, is that sometimes they're actually right. And two wrongs don't make a right. So it's like, you have to, Phyllis loves her daughter. Right. So that's the whole thing. She wanted to figure out what was going on with her. So she used her shady past skills to hack into, that's the whole point, is that like we always talk about on Bold and Beautiful, Brooke has no reason to talk about nothing. But she's right sometimes. That's the thing. She's right. She says stuff, you're like, okay. Right, right. That's the whole point, is that there's all these shows, everybody's a hypocrite on some level. But that's not even the point. The point is that you want to see the bad people get their come up. Right. Isn't that the point?
Well, she has every right to do that. Look, they did that to her daughter. Right. You think I wouldn't stop until I figured out what they did to my daughter?
Me too. That's what I'm saying. To me, her motivation made sense. But she used her, but they made fun of her shady past. That's the whole point. They kept making fun. Nick's like, okay, what are you gonna do? And she has hacking skill. They actually use that to get her the juice on. And Sally's gonna get it next week. Ooh, Jack is gonna be. Oh my God, this was some good scenes because Peter Bergman is so good, and he likes Sally. That's the problem.
Yeah, he does a lot. I think he's falling for her. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
He's scared.
Yes.
Because look, you can't trust anything she says. She lied straight to his face. Like, didn't even blink. Just straight to his face. Like, I never seen that text message. I never saw it. And he was like, Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's. But then he showed a previews for next week. She's talking to Chloe. Where did that come from? And in the preview, she goes, "How have we never crossed paths before?" And I was like,
"Because fashion." I forgot. Chloe's doing the fashion.
Right. So I'm just like, that should be interesting. Okay. Because folks are saying that Tara and them were written to a corner. They're not written to a corner. This is soap opera. They can do anything, trust me. Tara, you guys get all excited. I don't think Tara's gone yet. Trust me, not for good. She's still tied.
She's got that little boy.
Right. She's still tied to the family, and all that. So, but yeah, Nick, yes, I loved it. Phyllis Lover at 12:30. Nick and Phyllis working together. I'm glad. At first he was like, whatever, but then he really was like, okay, there is something going on. And I just thought that was great. And I did love that Phyllis went to Los Angeles.
And saw my Eric.
Yeah, you saw your Eric, got his little seeds. And Eric's not dumb. He was like, okay, so why? What did she do now? I just started laughing when he said that. And he was like, I had hoped to see a change, and I hope he did. But he did tell her, though. He told the whole story. It was like, she came to me, and and that Marquetta chick was there. And so Phyllis she's like, I thought about you too. She's like, so tell me, Eric, so what, so just tell me how to, step by step. Yeah. Tell me how that went. I thought that's you. Tell me step by step how that went down.
I'm like, okay, start from the very top.
Very top.
I want every detail.
Every detail. She wanted every detail. I started laughing. I'm like, that's Amanda. She was ready. She wanted to hear everything.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say, I like the part where she looked at Nick and she was like, how criminal do you want to go?
Yeah, I
was like, that's funny.
And I'm saying that's the folks. I'm saying they're playing on her past because we know she's done crazy S on the show, and that's kind of the funny part is that allows her character to do these things because she has no shame. That's the whole point. And Nick kind of likes that. He likes that, and that's the whole point. Yeah. That's why they had sex the first time, and he got into it too. And they actually worked together, which I thought was very nice to see them working together for their daughter. Yeah. And when he told Adam and Victor, so all I'm gonna say is, don't let Phyllis go on your whatever. Don't get whatever you say about Phyllis and say because she'll find her way there. And then she kind of, I was like, they were just kind of like, okay, because those scenes were fun too. Those scenes were also fun with Nick and Adam. They really are becoming like brothers. Yeah. And talking real, but to talk about Sharon was interesting. They both. So, do you think Nick is over Sharon at this point? That he kind of knows that they know who each other is. It sounds like that to me, kind of. Like he's like,
it seems like that, yeah. It seems like they're done.
Yeah, he said you look at her like she's like this saint or whatever. We both know she isn't. I was like, ooh, one day. Ooh.
He does. He does. You can tell he like puts her on a pedestal. He's like, hi. Yeah. Like all the time, like, hi, don't you miss me?
Mm-hmm. And I was joking with you guys at home. I was joking with Amanda before. I was like, let me do it. Beep. I will never bother you ever. I promise you.
Yeah, right.
Whatever, Adam. I'm like, come on, please. But I don't know. I like Adam and Sharon together in this weird way. I kind of like it. So Free Ray. I'm with her, Free Ray.
They have chemistry.
They do. They literally do. And I think and he is a bad boy trying to reform. She's not a good girl necessarily anymore. She's kind of a mixed girl, so to speak, with a past. So they could work. But I think this poor Ray is in the middle. That's the problem. He's the good guy.
Okay, I got on my Ray shirt because Ray does not deserve this. Okay? Every time he turns around, oh, let me check my phone. She's like, drooling over Adam. I'm like, no, no, I don't like it.
Oh my God, yeah.
Mom stamp it. I don't like it.
I still like it. It is August 8th, 2021. She don't like it. I love that. But also, what's funny is that Ray actually went to Victor. They actually had that talk finally about Chelsea. Because so folks, we know this. He brought back Connor, so that's a good thing. But Victor brings to the point. Do we think Chelsea is still playing this? Is she getting better? She's with her mom now in Minnesota, but is she getting better, or is it all an act? You're shaking your head like, no, this is all an act.
I can't figure her out.
Oh, okay.
Was she really nice before, or has she always been like?
No, she was nice. She was nice before. She was nice before.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this whole Adam Sharon thing made her crazy.
Oh no, he broke her.
Yeah, exactly. As I said, I think it's this because she had some shady dealings, obviously, back in the past when it came with the Adam stuff. But she was with Nick. That's why they had their child. I mean, it was a whole thing, and so but they really made her go this time full out, against them, which was fun. It was fun to watch. But I'm like you, I'm not sure either. Is this all an act? Is it non-act? Is it for real? I have no idea either. I have no idea. I have no idea where they're going with this. Especially if they're spinning Chloe off with Sally. But Alec, but Connor is back in the fold. He loves it. I want to say, Ashton asked Victoria to marry him.
This is, I don't know. Do you think he's gonna miraculously get better, or do you think it's a trick? I don't know.
I don't know, folks at home. What do you guys think? I feel like I don't know either. I feel like I watched enough soaps, so I feel like we both know. You watched enough soaps too. We both know that it could go several ways, right? That he really is faking it. He just wants to hand in Newman, so to speak, a Newman fan, and so now they're merged. Right. Maybe he was. Maybe he's not. I have a feeling he's not dying. But maybe he doesn't know he's not dying. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he loves her. Maybe he really does love her. I mean,
I want to believe that he loves her, James. Yes. I do. Okay, but let's be real. I think he is falling for her, but I'm still not convinced that he is originally doing all this so that he could get Newman. It's his, right? It would be his. They get married. If they don't do a prenup, you think they're going to do a prenup? Probably not.
So folks think she's faking it. He's faking it. Astoria, that's their name together. I didn't realize that. Relationship feels rushed to Cherie. George thinks they're face faking it. I know. I feel like that's so obvious, kind of, that maybe they won't go that. Well, Bold and Beautiful actually has been very different. They've been going the opposite. Y&R pretty much is consistent, so he probably is faking it, and they'll probably just be able to come out and because everybody's kind of praising Victoria for her business acumen, like she really pulled together. I know people. Susan's like, I won't be happy for Victoria, but I'm just not sure if Ashton's being honest. It's really on him. She's in love with him. I think she's in love with him.
Head over heels for him.
Head over heels, but I think he likes her too because she's a strong woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's so not like Tara. I think he likes that. And the fact that he's also into him. Yeah, I keep trying to tell you guys, men like being their ego stroked. We like our ego stroked. We do, and I have a feeling he likes that too. But there must be some kind of I don't know. I can't tell either. Because with the other men on the show, you usually tell that they're in love with them, and they may still do the women wrong, but you can tell they feel. This one I can't tell.
Yeah,
I like them together. I just can't tell. I really just can't tell. I like them together. So good job, one. The rest keep us on our toes, I guess. I don't really know. And everybody's kind of watching too. Everybody's kind of like, what's going on? What's going on? Is he really dying? That's gonna be interesting. Okay, I just want to mention. Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I just have a question I've been meaning to ask you. What was Tara's purpose of putting out that video in the park in the first place? What was she trying to achieve? Just to steal the kid from him, or I never understood what that was even for.
I think so. I know me either. I think it maybe a distraction. It was just something to throw it out there and like a wild goose. I don't know. Could be. I don't know either. It may come out later. We don't know now. Maybe it'll come out. Now she's captured. We'll see what that happens and who's going to represent her and what's going to happen. Will she call Michael? Who we saw this week with Amanda. That was kind of funny. It's white hair, and it was white hair. Cherie says, I think Ashton and Victoria both have agendas. No, I agree with that, but I think Victoria is falling for him. I don't think it's just it was an agenda. She wanted that company.
Yeah.
Well, she wanted it, but it's more than that now, I think. That's the problem. Speaking of Newman's, I just want to mention because it was a sweet moment. Nikki and Victor are back. It was Nikki's birthday. They mentioned Leslie Brooks, a former character on the show. I saw her in concert. It's a cute little moment for them too. I just want to mention that was really cute. They're so natural together.
Yeah,
and then when Adam shows up,
adorable.
Nikki's like, mm-hmm. She's like, okay, I just got back and already you're talking about business already. And then he walks out. But then Victor and Adam had a little talk, and Victor said Noonan Prices is off limits. He admires Victoria. That's the thing. Victor, his children get on his nerves, but he admires it. Because even later he asked, but he was telling him, well, Nicholas, you can always come join us. Let's band together. And Nick's like, no, I'll do my charity stuff. I'll do what I'm doing. You just have to that. I was laughing, but it's like, Victor does admire that. He does admire his kids doing something good. He admires Victoria. He does. Maybe grudgingly, but he does.
Yeah. I think he got mad, but then Nikki always talks him down. And then he's like, yeah. And he calms down. And then he's like, yeah. And then, she's like, it would be real nice if you sent some flowers or something or said hello to your daughter, and then he'll do it. She's like his conscience a little bit, right?
She is. Now, I have to just. Billy and Lily. Yeah. Okay, she came home. You can talk about it. What do you want to talk about? They had sex or whatever. I'm like, oh.
I think they're cute.
Yes.
And I think she is enjoying being like a stepmom to the kids because their kids are grown.
Yeah.
I think they're cute together.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Well, when you're happy, something bad's gonna happen.
Of course.
So I don't know. I don't think it'll last, but I think they're cute.
Yes. So we've mentioned them, folks. Here we go. Okay. Nick and Devon talked. The charity was success. That whole charity thing was success. So I just want to mention that was good. Which leads to they had Tiger Lily on, this group that was on, which leads to the cute scenes between Faith and Moses. My stepfather's name. And Faith and Moses. They're cute.
They're adorable.
Together. And the vinyl record and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, there's a sign by them. They are super cute. And I like that she has somebody giving her attention who likes her. He's awkward. It's very relatable. Sharon was cute in the whole scene. I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute.
Yeah, they are adorable. And all that stuff he did for her, that was so cute. And then she realized, she's like, wait a minute. Like, this is not a coincidence. Nope. That was cute.
It was very cute. I just think it's very cute. The new girl's doing an admirable job. I still miss Homegirl, but she's doing an admirable job. She is.
Yeah, I think she fits in good.
Yeah, she fits in good. So she's doing a good job. And so I thought, that's just cute. We had a little teen love. There's something cute there. Mariah's still gone. Who has her? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, someone said Ian. Someone said, somebody said Chase. I'm like, I don't think Chase has her.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
If you went nuts or something.
That's a bold and beautiful twist. Sorry, folks. That's a bold would do. I don't know about Y&R, but bold would do that for a second. I'm really curious. And it's funny because Abby went to Devon, which I keep trying to tell you. I think they're building something. They're building on this baby. Someone said Nina. I don't think Nina kidnapped her own grand. She's worried too, I think. I don't think she kidnapped her own. That'd be a great twist too. But Nina was there too, trying like, where is she? I mean, but it's weird how they're, I don't know if you find it weird, Amanda, that they're not, thank you. Why are they not more worried?
That's what I was going to say. They're driving me nuts.
Right.
You wouldn't, okay, come on. It's Mariah.
Right.
She always goes to work. She's very responsible. She would never miss a doctor's appointment.
Right.
Like when she didn't show up for that appointment, I was like, okay, good. Now we're going to get somewhere. And they're just like, well, maybe she'll get mad. What? Who cares? She's missing.
Even Jack was like, is it not like her, but it's falling apart at Chabot? And I said, oh my God, not her job. She likes her job. And I was like, but Sharon, I guess they show scenes from next week. She gets a little more worried, tells Ray, I guess. But I feel like Tessa's the only one who's really worried. She's just like, where is my girl? And everybody's like, well, I don't know. I mean, Abby's getting worried too a little bit, but it is weird about Sharon. And it's kind of like, she's off the grid. She's off the grid. I'm like, what?
I'm like, what?
Like, what? They show her in this nondescript room. I was like, who has her? I mean, I really don't know who has her. Someone says Stitch has her. I've heard that also.
Who?
Stitch.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out why he would do that though. Like if you want Abby back, That's not the way to get her.
No.
Like, I don't understand.
No, not at all. Not at all. I think her baby. Not at all. Not at all. So, I mean, we have to really figure out like who has her and what's the motive. Yeah, we don't know. I don't know.
I wish we would have got to see the actual event.
Yeah.
Because obviously either they knocked her out or they drugged her or something. Because how did she just wake up? You would have saw who took you, or at least what they kind of looked like, right?
Right.
Like, I don't know. It's weird.
It is weird. They just was like, next. I don't know.
I feel bad for her. Poor thing.
I know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't get it either. So anyway, she's being held captive. Don't know why. What's going on? No. Hello, Brianna. Hello, George. Hello.
Who has the most enemies? Because I'm new to the show.
Well, I'm trying to okay, so unless somebody from Abby's past, it could be Scotty, which is Lauren's son. They had a failed romance. I'm trying to think, because Devon doesn't really have any enemies. This is somebody from Chase. I'm trying to think, who could it be from Chase? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know at all. And let's see. Yeah, because the texts are all weird. They're just like whatever. Mariah's coming. Right.
James, if you're Sharon, okay, I would text Mariah.
Yes.
Okay, this is your mother.
Yes.
If you do not answer the phone, I'm calling you in 5 minutes. If you do not answer the phone, we're getting the police involved. Yes. This is no longer cute.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And then she's like, Ray, don't do it as a cop. Do it as my husband. Whatever. You don't deserve him as a husband.
Screw that noise. Exactly. I don't know. That's a good one. I don't know what's going on there. Mariah's calling baby Bowie.
I know, that's cute.
That was cute. That was kind of cute. She looked pregnant too. So that's that. We had the Amanda Michael talk about Sutton and what could possibly go down, what could possibly not go down. Amanda don't like that. They her and our beautiful Tosha Story, who plays Naya, and the beautiful, I've got her name, plays Imani. I just love they're just all so pretty in these scenes together. Talking it out, and it's what is your, I'm trying to figure out Naya. I'm trying to figure her out. It's like she's loyal to her dad, I guess. I don't. The sisters are teaming up, but I'm just like, what's going on? What do you think's going on?
She wants to be free, but not if she has to implicate her dad. Like, right. Well, I don't want, and I guess I kind of do get it, because I wouldn't put my dad in jail. Would you?
I don't. Well, I would.
She's just like, don't ask me that.
You don't ask me that question. Yes, I would. But no. But my thing is, well, we said it before on the show. That family has dysfunction because they're this whole political family. So I think she's still trying. She is trying to still. She's still stuck in that. I think.
Yeah.
I think she's still stuck in that whole mindset of you protect the family no matter what. You take the fall, whether it's you or not. I think it's just so weird to me. I'm really
maybe there's another secret that they don't want to come out.
Would not be surprised. This family has loaded. Right? It's loaded. I would not be surprised whatsoever that some other twist would come out. Would not be surprised with that family. It's just like, man, it's always little bombs being dropped all the time.
Right?
Not be surprised. But I don't like Sutton at all. I want, Eric Braden talked about the actor who plays. He likes playing opposite him. He said it was really good. But it's just.
That was a good scene. Whenever he was like, haha, it was like one of those gotcha, because they come out, exactly. The two granddaughters come out, and Victor's face, it was like, haha, gotcha.
That's right. Mm-hmm. I was like, I like I said, I asked Eric, he's having a good time playing. He looks like he's having fun playing Victor these days. You're right, his facial expressions are hilarious. They
are.
He doesn't care. He don't give any F's. He does not. Because when him and Ray got at first, when they was kind of, first was kind of adversarial a little bit. And Rich started laughing. He's like, oh, it's all water in the bridge. We're done. And Rich was like, and Ray's like, really? Like, we're gonna talk, okay? I'm like, yeah, right, have a seat. And I was like, that's just how Victor is. Victor got what he needed. Everything's taken care of. He's got Connor back at home, and
he even kind of offered him a job.
Yeah, I did. I know. It's like, and Ray's facial expressions were kind of like, what? Like, what's going on? It was good. No, it was good. It was good. Actually, I think that's basically that was it. That's what it was. That was you gotta get that. Oh, get that done. That's basically the week.
I got one thing. I was super happy to see. I can only think of her of Hunter.
Oh yes, Summer.
Yeah, I was so happy to see her because I was thinking maybe she was gone.
No, I heard she was doing a movie or something.
Okay, so I was glad to see her though because I like her.
Yeah, too. She worked. Homegirl worked. She was on Life in Pieces for a while during the same time, so she has other stuff. But I think she was doing a movie, if I remember correctly. You guys in the chat room can tell us. But I think she was doing a movie. But no, it was nice seeing her back, and it was nice seeing her finally talk to Kyle and finally just kind of like just. Everybody kept saying why, but again, I again, to me, when it comes to children, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah,
I used to always say that when I was younger and dating, and I was always like, okay, I make sure my kids don't meet anybody until I'm really serious with them. And now with my kids being good, my grandkids are kind of considered like you don't meet my grandkids, so I'm sure, it's just that when it comes to kids, it's a delicate situation.
Yeah,
she used her child.
Yeah.
Mary used her child. What did I say? She used Harrison to get Kyle to do his bidding, whatever. So her bidding. So it's kind of like that's. But Summer can't compete with that. Well, she has no children with them. She can't compete with that. There's no. So it's a tough thing. She didn't want to get interfere with that. She saw how Jack was involved. Grandpa Jack is involved. That's a wish. I see why she didn't fight at first. So it seems like it's out of character. And they even said on the show it was out of character of Summer. I mean, it was. That's the point. It was. That's the point. That's why.
I'm sorry.
So please, go ahead.
I do wish though that she would have said, like, I get it, but I do kind of wish she would have told Kyle, hey, we're gonna set them up. Here's what's going on. I'm taking this job or whatever, and they could have set this trap for them, and that would have been really cool too.
Yeah, but here's the problem. As Sherry just brought it up, Michael Mealer's leaving the show. So I don't know if they're...
Oh, is that for sure?
Yeah, it is. So I don't know if he's the recasting Kyle. I know. So that's what I'm saying. So now they're back together, but what does that mean? And for how long and all that? I don't know.
I like Kyle.
I love Michael Mealer. I love him. So
what the heck?
I know. So it's kind of like, so then what? I wish I didn't know this already, but it's like, so it's kind of like, what do you do then? Because
well, if they don't recast, I could see him saying, the fact that you didn't trust me enough to tell me and you just took off again and just left me again. I could see him being like, I can't do it. Like, I can't, you're going to leave me again, right? You keep breaking my heart. I could see that.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Because he always says that. She left me again. Every time he says it, he goes, again.
Because you be saying the same thing, Amanda. It happened to you several times. I know I would. I'm shady. So I know I would. I'd be like, yeah, you're going to do this to me again? Okay, sure. I mean, I'm totally shady. I would totally be doing that. I would say that all, throwing in your face all the time. Oh, yeah, you leave me again.
Right? Mm-hmm. Where are you going? The store? Are you coming back?
You come back? Yeah, exactly. You come back? Don't know, my child, if I trust this, yes. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. So we usually see what they do. I think they should keep the character of Kyle, just recast him. Yeah. I don't know why Michael's leaving or whatever, but we will find out apparently. So that was they should keep him. That was your week that was of the YNMA Spotlight. And I heard Hunter's leaving too. I heard that also.
Is that Jack's only kid?
No, that's the big joke. He has a son named Chemo. they never talk about.
Is he alive?
Yeah, that we know of.
Oh, okay. And that's it, though? That's all he has?
That's it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So everybody's like, bring Chemo back. At least bring him on the show. He's half Asian.
Oh, okay.
So it would be very interesting to have that on the show. There's some fine men out there they can find. Shit, they get some men out there, some Amerasian men that are hot. Bring them on the show. Come on.
Right?
You know, everybody talks about that. The longtime fans, like, you know, like bring out Chemo. Like, where is he? Chan, that'd be kind of fun to see what he wants to do. We have no idea. His mother's dead. She died. And so he'd come back and be angry, or who knows? Who knows? He's an Abbott. Bring him on. So no. So folks, that is your week that was of Young and Restless. We will be back next week that I know of so far. So who knows? Just follow us and see what happens.
Well, we do have busy lives, James.
Yeah, busy lives. I have things to do. So who knows? We'll have a chance to be back next week. But stay tuned, and we'll be back. I'll be back doing the Bold and Beautiful. But we got lots about that. A lot to talk about that one. I have some funny things I wrote down, so I'll be doing that one. But follow us on Facebook, JLJ Media's YNR Universe, Twitter, Young and the Restless Mini Spotlight. Shit, get out this morning. It's coffee needs.
Y'all know where.
Y'all know where to fucking follow us. Just follow us. Shit. And on this thing, hit subscribe, tell your friends. And for all the Mariah fans, yes, I'm working on something, so keep that in mind. I'm also working on a couple more interviews, you guys. Try to bring these interviews to you with different people. So I'm working on all that stuff for you. Some of the stuff may not be live. Sometimes they may be pre-recorded. Not my choice. It's up to the networks. When they tell me someone's available, like Amanda knows, I'm like, I don't care if it's tomorrow. We're gonna bring these interviews to you because we know you love them, and so we're gonna bring them when we can. So just have patience with us. We're gonna work it out. Amanda, where can they find you on the interwebs?
You can find me on all the socials at The Bold and Beautiful Podcast, and I just put a new episode out yesterday.
Oh, good. Okay, we'll have to make sure you tune that in. I have a new show that broke records this weekend, audio drama called The Email. It's my first audio comedy, and did very well. So you can check that out on any streaming platform, Apple, Google, Spotify. It's called The Email. It's about a funny thing about two guys trying to capture a bad email he sent to his boss. So it's a lot of fun. And new episode comes out on Fridays. They come out on Fridays. But I want to thank everybody who actually listened to it. I'm very humbled by the numbers we got. So thank you. And thanks for making the Watermelon Spotlight hit 12,000 downloads. That's just the downloads. That's just the downloads. The video, like Cherie's bringing out, Mariah is at 40,000 and plus.
Wow.
Yes, already. But our videos are averaging a lot. We have a lot of the video. I'm finally add up one day all the videos, how much where we're at on there. But audio wise, just the audio version of the show is at 12K. So thank you so much. Everyone, you like the email? Yay! Thank you. I get to like it. I'm James Law Jr. You can follow me. We're all James Law Jr. is sold at James Law Jr. on all social media platforms, including TikTok. Everyone, please take care of yourselves and each other.